Well, Halloween Haunt is in full force at Worlds of Fun with 400 monster looks ready to impress and scare. Costume designer Shellie Jeffrey is here to walk us through some of the different looks. And I mean, we're going to have to talk about history teacher Josh here because what's his look?
This is history teacher Josh. He's a zombie.
Okay.
He's in one of our 13 houses and scare zones. This is the zombie high look. Kind of a little fun DIY action. You can go into your dad's closet and see what's going on in there, see what you can steal. And
it's just wonderful. Everything like fake blood and the red paint can do. You know, as a costume designer, you know, how do you tap into ideas like this? And I heard 13 different attractions, so they've all got different looks and feels.
They've all got different looks and feels. We kind of theme it with every house has their own color, and then we take it and we go from there. So each individual house has its own look. So you kind of see the color story, or you see the costume, and you know that that is a certain house. So this is set in the 80s in a high school, so you kind of have a lot of fodder there for the fun. And you throw a little blood on anything, you got a costume there.
And we're taking a look at some of the video right now from the Halloween Haunt. So this is such a full-blown production. You know, when do you guys actually start prepping those like 400 monsters that are transformed?
We start in August, and every Screamster, they're called Screamsters, they get their own little fitting, and so they're each individually fit. They have their own costume. We have a very organized manner of
Yeah, I was going to say, how do you actually like fit something like this? I mean,
well, there's not a lot of fitting to that. It's just, oh, look, it fits him. It's good. Okay.
It's good.
It doesn't fall off. We don't see any bits. We're good.
So perfect.
They're all stored, and each Screamster gets their own costume each time, and then each night they all have their own checked out.
Okay, and then let's talk about how you and your team actually design all these costumes, and maybe with some of those tips for people who are watching and maybe want to DIY themselves.
Well, there's lots and lots of stuff out there. Amazon is a great source to find, and just use a little bit of creativity. Maybe think outside of the box, put a corset on anything on a female, and you got a great costume. Again, the thrift store, fantastic place to go find something. Again, if you want a little scary, throw a little acrylic paint on it, you got some blood, rip it up, you got a zombie look.
This is so fun, and you have actually tattered the pants as well. I mean, he is down to the details.
He is down to the details, absolutely. So he's ready to go teach some history and scare his students.
Wow, and then, so how do you and the team actually sort of imagine all these looks, right? Because from that video, it looks like the place to be this Halloween.
It is a lot of fun, and we get to be very, very creative. You just kind of got to think outside of the box at all times, and it's definitely a team effort. We all talk to each other, so you know, more is more, bigger is bigger, and lots of communication, lots of creativity together as a team.
Okay, and do you have anything going on in the back? Maybe we can do a little spin for the camera. He has some huge slash marks. I mean, are there any you know, Wolverines or any werewolves over it?
Perhaps there's some werewolves wandering around somewhere in the park.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I'm going to have to go out there and check it out. And,
absolutely.
You know, Shellie, thank you so much for all
very
those
welcome.
DIY tips,
absolutely.
as well as just, you know, putting together all these fantastic looks.
It's a lot of fun.
And again, that Halloween Haunt, it features 13 extreme haunted attractions and all your favorite thrill rides.